It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Indiana Pacers. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Hughes. Gooden is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Augustus. And it's Gibson in at the point. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Indiana. With the floater, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's James. Feeds to Augustus. Gibson passes to Hughes. From the wing. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Hill finds George. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. West a screen on LeBron. George, no good. Cleveland with the ball. Now Hughes. Pass to James. A three ball. Drains the three-pointer.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
George against James. Magruder passes to Hibbert. They set the screen. Passes it to West. Over Gooden. And it's West missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Outside Gibson. Outside James. Another three for Cleveland.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
The pass to Magruder. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Magruder. Hughes covering. Indiana again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And he's got his first chance at the line here. No good for LeBron.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Magruder. Hill looking around. Will it go? That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cleveland leading by 3. And here is Hughes. And he drops it in from the low post.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Gibson, still without a basket. Pass to LeBron. Back to Gibson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And George kicks to Magruder. Hibbert, the pass to George. Now here's West. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tough points from one tough guy. West injecting some enthusiasm into the game.
Hill against Gibson. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. Ilgauskas, good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pacers trail by 8. Outside, George passes it to Magruder. Indiana moving it around. And the basket by Hill.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Here's Hughes. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. This one for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's LeBron. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now the pass to Magruder. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, Gooden. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Outside Hill. The dish to West. Shot clock at 6. Hibbert with a screen for George. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Some changes for Indiana. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. Turner comes in for George. And it's Watson in for Rodney Magruder. 1:53 left to play in the first. Pass to Ilgauskas. And Varejao kicks to Pavlovic. Back to Varejao. Pass to Pavlovic. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Turner. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Sasha Pavlovic, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pacers trail by 7. On the wing, Turner. To the wing right side. Watson, the pass to Scola. And Turner kicks to Hill. Scola sets a screen for Hill. 6 to shoot over Hughes. There's Scola. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here is Varejao to the inside. Here's Snow. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Ledee can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
Pass to Turner. Watson surveying the D. Screen by Scola. Watson, the pass to Scola. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2, Luis Scola.
free throw drops for Scola. Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. Paul George comes in for George Hill. Then for the Cavaliers, Marshall comes in for Ilgauskas. And James subbed in for Hughes. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 34 seconds left in the first. There's the pass to Snow. And again, it's Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Count that one. George has got 5 points so far.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
James up top. A floater, and the layup is good. He's got 12.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Scola out there with Turner. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Watson. And it's Mahinmi in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Pavlovic for the 3. That one, no good. Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Snow. And it's George finishing it off.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Pass to Snow. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Turner. He dishes it to Watson. Scola, a screen on Snow. With the drive, takes it from 10. Outside for George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Here's Snow. He's covered by Watson. Snow, the pass to Bergeron. And it goes out of bounds. Going off Mahinmi. Indiana making some changes. West is checked in for Mahinmi. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Turner. Drew Gooden is checked in for Cleveland. Daniel Gibson comes in for Snow. Five to shoot. Outside Gibson. Over Watson. And another miss by Cleveland. Pacers trail by 5. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Cleveland with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gibson looking it over. Verejao setting the pick for Gibson. Pass to Pavlovic. Outside Gibson. Launches a three. The Pacers pull it in. Now here's Watson. No scoring in this one. Outside, George. Down low. Here's West. Verejao grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And the shot goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's George. Following the basket by LeBron James. West, that's good.
And really, the entire game of David West is all about wanting it more, playing harder. Those points illustrate just that.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
West a screen on Gibson. And George now top of the key. West outside. Out to the right wing. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Gooden.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Gibson. Passes to James. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Verejao can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
West a screen on Gibson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verejao. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And some changes here for the Pacers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Scope. Turner comes in for George. And George Hills subbed in for C.J. Watson. Then for the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas comes in for Anderson Verejao. And it's Hughes in for LeBron. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 7. The pass to Hughes. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Hughes got his second bucket of the night.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
Hill passes to Turner. West setting the pick for Turner. To the middle. And David West, the bucket on the assist by Turner. 6 points for David West.
Well, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Hughes with it. He's got 5. The 19-footer is on the money. Hughes got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Outside Hill. Fires the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Hughes, the pass to Gibson. Now Hughes. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the game.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Hill has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 9. Pavlovic passes to Hughes. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Hill against against Ilgauskas. It's back to Hill. Great D that time from Gibson. Pass to Pavlovich. Cleveland moving it around. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Hill. West setting the pick for Hill. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Hill's got 10.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by West. Pacers trail by 10. Left side, Turner. West outside. Pass to Hill. Now Hibbert. Good in defending. With his first shot attempt, Hibbert hits the bucket. Hibbert's got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland leading by 8. And here is Gibson. Passes it to Hughes. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. That's a nice dimension to that offense.
And you take a little weight off the starters. Should keep everybody fresh for the second half. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, the lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got James. Larry Hughes is out there with Daniel Gibson. Then there's Gooden. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5. Now here's Gibson. And there's the pass to James. James cooking from deep.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
West outside. Pass to Hibbert. LeBron against George. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Pass to Gooden. Here's the teardrop. West with some nice D. And so he'll bring it up for Indiana. 6-point game. West to screen on James. And George kicks to Magruder. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Hughes. 7 points in the game. Here's LeBron. That misses off the back. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Magruder passes to Hill. And here is West. Hughes covering. The jump hook and the basket by West. That's now 8 points for David West.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Outside Gibson. And they double up James. Down low. Here's Hughes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hughes got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's George. He's got 12. It's Hill on the wing. For the tie. George, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Now, here is George for 3. Hill gets the three-pointer to fall. Hill's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Outside Gibson. Hughes with it. 9 points in the game so far. Banked in off the glass. Hughes got 4 points now in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And the Pacers call time here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. George against James. The 3 from Hill. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. James kicks to Ilgauskas. Outside Gibson takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, and Gibson, a dangerous shooter. You can't let him get going from deep. That's just inviting trouble.
The three from George. Gooden with the rebound. And so here's Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Gibson. Back to James. And another three for Cleveland.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Hill against Gibson. Hill dishes to Hibbert.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for James. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Gibson kicks to Pavlovich. Passes it to Hughes. Here's Pavlovich. 4 on the shot clock. Another three for Cleveland.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pacers trail by 12. Here's McGruder. He's got 6. Outside Hill. Picked by West. Hill passes to West. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Now here's Gibson. 6 points for him. Shot by Gooden is no good. Here's Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Hill. The Cavaliers leading by 8. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. 14 points for him.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Hill kicks to Scola. Turner looking around. West setting the pick for Turner. Over Pavlovich. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Now Hughes. 16 points for him. Fires from 18. Here's Varejao. No good on that one. West with some nice D. Hill inside. Working on Gibson. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from him.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Hill. He's got 20. West outside. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
There's the pick. Here's Hughes. Here's Gooden. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
West can't hit. And the pass to Pavlovich. Back to Gibson. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Paul George is out there with Watson. Then it's Scola. Then it's Turner. And it's West in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Cleveland. George looking over the floor. Scola finds Turner. Picked by West. From deep, George. Varejao grabs the board. Varejao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Marshall. Pacers with the rebound. West has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Scola, a screen on Hughes. From the baseline. Knocked away. Marshall with the steal. Pass to Pavlovich. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 14. With the teardrop, Varejao grabs the board.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Now, here's Watson. Defense is right there. And here's George for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas is checked in for Marshall, and it's Snow in for Larry Hughes. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ilgauskas, good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Snow. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Watson. For 3. And the Pacers another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Snow. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. On offense, here are the Pacers. Spins. Here's Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. At the line
And he makes the first. Some changes for Indiana. West comes in for Luis Scola. And George Hills subbed in for C.J. Watson. And both free throws good for Evan Turner.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the inside. Good. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Turner, the pass to Hibbert. Kicks it to Hill. Indiana moving it around. Fades back. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Pass to Augustus. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. David West grabs the miss. West has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gibson with the steal. Here's James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And Indiana making a change here. Magruder's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron. Pacers trail by 13. Hill kicks to Hibbert. Pass to George. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know what? He's got to look.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Magruder. Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, Pacer fans, that was your base space. Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
Cavaliers on D. The lead is 15. Hill kicks to Magruder. Pocket 6. Passes to West. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. LeBron outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
George against LeBron. And George kicks to Magruder. Right side Hill. Nobody near George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. George has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Indiana. Hill against Gibson. The pass to Gooden. Now, here is Ilgauskas. He's tightly guarded, off the mark from 16 feet out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're leading by 13. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. West with the steal. Here's Magruder. Second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Hill. Hill's got 22.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Pass to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Hill against Gibson. And it's Magruder in the corner. Hughes with the steal. Hill against Gibson. He feeds it to James. Stolen by George. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Hill. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
James looking around. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Another three for Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here is Hill. West outside. In the corner, George with it. 6 on the shot clock. Hughes with the steal. He kicks to Gibson. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game,